5 shows similar to Peacock's most streamed series The Day of the Jackal to watch on Netflix, Hulu, and more from 24 to Jack Ryan. 1. The Day of the Jackal is a British television series that combines elements of espionage and thriller genres.
Because we have stuff doesn't mean we're not fucked. We're in this to start with money. One equals power. And when has power?
It draws inspiration from both the novel by Frederick Forsyth and the 1973 film that share its title. Eddie Redmayne and Lashana Lynch are the stars of the film. It was written and created by Ronan Bennett, produced by Christopher Hall, and directed by Brian Kirk, Anthony Phillipson, Paul Wilmshurst, and Anu Menon. The first series was launched on air in November 2024. It was renewed for a second season in the same month. The 24th is based on the true story of the Houston riot of 1917.
Full out! Walk down the Champs-Élysées, hand in hand with whoever.
The film features an African-American, aka Buffalo Soldiers, military unit, the 24th Infantry Regiment in Houston, Texas. Despite their military service,
I am Corporal.
I know who you
I'm
is,
being
boy.
nice. Boston. Boston is my name.
Routed 100 of them some bitch Filipinos out the trenches.
the African-American soldiers are subjected to racial discrimination by the all-white police force in Houston as well as from the local white people in Houston. The constant racial discrimination leads to a riot and seizure of military weapons by the African-American military unit against the local population, resulting in the deaths of 11 civilians and 5 policemen. The riot and resulting violence ended with multiple soldiers from the 24th being arrested and ultimately executed for mutiny. 3 Killing Eve is a British spy thriller TV series created by Sid Gentle Films for BBC America and BBC Three in the UK. The show centers around Eve Polastri,
Get to know each other.
Yeah?
Chat. Yes.
Sandra Oh, a British intelligence investigator who has been assigned to apprehend the psychopathic killer Villanelle, Jodie Comer. During the pursuit, both become mutually obsessed with one another. Each series of the show features a different female head writer based on Luke Jennings' Villanelle novel series. In the first series, Phoebe Waller-Bridge was the head writer. In the second, it was Emerald Fennell. In the third, Suzanne Heathcote. And in the fourth, Laura Neal. 4. The character Jack Ryan, created by Tom Clancy,
Before you take that.
Why?
Waterboarding, rendition.
Not my unit.
Come on, you can do better than that.
I can.
Christ. You're the compliance officer.
serves as the basis for the American action drama film Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. This is the second reboot in the Jack Ryan series and the 5th film overall. It is not based on a specific Clancy book like its predecessors. Instead, it features an original storyline. In the title role, Chris Pine portrays Ryan,
Quasi-personal. When else am I out for a walk?
All in U.S. treasuries. Shraven's made a total commitment. I drowned him.
marking him as the 4th actor to do so after Alec Baldwin, Harrison Ford, and Ben Affleck. Directed by Kenneth Branagh, the film features him and other stars, including Kevin Costner and Keira Knightley. 5 Special Ops Lioness, like Tulsa King, is one of the few television shows created by Taylor Sheridan.
There's no high ground for armor, so we fly below radar if we can, miles from the Iraqi border. Now, I'm not saying that that border is going to dissuade them if they are in pursuit.
That does not belong to his extensive Yellowstone universe. That said, it is still possible for the show to launch its own universe. The title appears to imply that there may be other stories to tell within the Special Ops umbrella.
The executive outcomes?
Oh, that's what the questions might.
Put that shit in the brochure, do they?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm coming from here! Go!
Upon its return for a second season, the show not only upheld the trend of high-stakes action but also introduced new complexities to the universe, establishing Lioness as one of Sheridan's finest creations.